The opportunities that come at one, as we see Jin Young Ko's putt here also.
139 is the number, and it's a nice looking shot, just heading towards the centre of the green. This pin way back in the far right today.
Jin Young Ko's birdie putt from a good 30 odd feet. This is going to be slowest to start, and then as it turns into that grain, it just keeps going and going and going. Oh, and a little bit. Should be pretty happy. Getting the pace of these greens early.
The grass grows so quickly here that it does actually change speed.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, I know that sounds, for people at home, they might think, yeah, really? No, seriously, you can actually, it's almost like in the afternoon, you're looking at it and you think, oh my God, I can see it growing in front of me.
Wow. Well, 1 degree north, 3 fairways all week.
We almost run out of superlatives for this player, don't we? You know, she's been very good with this. Well, what isn't she?
Settle. Settle.
It's not bad. Not bad. It looked. She actually thought it was going to move. I think she thought the first bounce was.
Breaks and undulations. This to keep her at 9 under. Never in doubt. Yeah, well, watching her tee shot. Yeah, that's another chance for Ko. Dave Brooker, you know, you ask, what does he like about 4? Had the line, left it in the jaws.
And that is going to be perfectly in the centre of the fairway. Good position.
Horses used to do that. It's kind of similar with Amy Yang.
Low ball flight again, heading towards that right bunker. It's trying to turn. Now will it reach it? Oh, it just pulls off the edge for this birdie. Give himself a fair bit of work to do. There should be some left to right in this. Round, birdied yesterday. You've got to land between the front of this green and the flag. You can't afford to land at the flag or beyond. That too is just going a little to the left-hand side, the safe side. Should kick up and beyond.
7. You can see it's going to break substantially left to right. Well, certainly that's what she's thinking. Just hasn't hit it enough. You're right, it is growing, Kate. Yeah, the issue is what you think you're doing and what you're really doing will be so far apart. And this was for amateurs. I mean, you think about
From you.
Well, it's also because the ball's lower than you. I think that's the main issue. Where you're stood, you know, the ball is considerably lower than where your feet are. It's a very sensible shot, laid up perfectly.
So Dave wouldn't have just been taking a yard.
You know, I think we need to kind of pay tribute to those every now and then as we watch Jin Young Ko putt for birdie off the right at 9. Because you don't win that much in golf. It's tough to do. Something you're always aiming for, something you're always convincing yourself is possible every single week.
With the same number for Jin Young Ko, 174. She's going with a 5-iron. Again, keeping that low. It's going, oh, it's just skirted the edge.
Right on line. Took 3 months off to get. Ko needs some birdies. And there's number one. Yang to walk away with her birdie. Ko's in the go zone. It's looking good. It's looking brilliant. What a shot from Ko. Really starting to come alive.
Did.
Big chance now for Jin Young Ko. This for eagle at 13. A birdie, all the same. She'll climb to 10 under, one back.
And hits a draw, and that was a very nice result in the end.
109 to the front, 144 to get all the way back, and this is sort of heading safely towards the centre of the green, so she'll give herself an opportunity.
Seem to be matching up nicely. Down with Jin Young Ko.
Put a good wrap on this part. If it keeps on curling, it's going to go in. What a three. That might have even surprised her, the world number.
Breeze springing up here, that is with 7-iron. Jin Young Ko, it's a good looking shot. She's just got a hold. Got a lot of room to work with. The pin's way back in this right corner. And oh, she checked that up. That is some sort of shot from where she was.
Young Ko.
Yeah, the people's champion.
And Lydia Ko. They're all pretty similar, aren't they?
Third round.
Ball is on a string. How about that? All over it. Nice three by Ko. Three.
Back on the tee.
Yeah, no. See the usual
Tee shot there of Jin Young Ko down the right-hand side. If you do go down the right, just with where the green kind of sits on this hole, it always seems to add somehow, you know, a good 10 yards, and mainly because of that front right bunker, carrying that, all of a sudden the front edge is further away.
And that is well left. Well left.
Got a good bounce though.
Yeah.
Just, you know, if she'd carried that even, and
All off in this back left corner, so it's uphill, and it should be moving right to left, and then maybe back a little bit again at the hole. Come on, get going. Had a few of those today.
This putt now for Jin Young Ko is for a round of 69. And she keeps her hopes alive. She has equalled her own record held alongside Annika Sorenstam and So Yeon-Yu. 14 consecutive rounds in the 60s.